What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another daily YouTube video where we cover the market, our trades, and the content released by EA. Let's get straight into it. Today is a Monday, and with a Monday we normally get some sort of upgrade pack and very rarely a gamble SBC, but we did get the hero pack yesterday. So as you can see, seems like we got no gamble SBC. Oh wait, we did. We got the 1 of 3 85 plus, which requires 1 inform and an 84 squad. So I can only bet that the 84s did well. Got an 82 plus repeatable, which expires in 3 days, well technically 4 days, and you only need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players, and 4 of them have to be rare, and you only need 7 players. So this is incredibly cheap for an 82 plus in all honesty, so it would not surprise me if the rares and non-rares rise because of this, because 82s for that is crazy. Even if you keep getting 82s, it's pretty good value, even if you just get 83s to be honest, or 84s. So yeah, I like that a lot. Even though it's only 1 player, it's pretty good content by EA in all honesty. You get some tokens, more tokens, which I should be doing. EA did have a blunder today. They released swaps, and apparently this was not leaked to be in swaps, but here it is, the 84 times 20, only 10 tokens. I would highly recommend you take this with your tokens, as it seems like this is a mistake. I'm not sure if this will still be here by the time you see it. I'd assume they just leave it here now. That's good value for 10 tokens, and I'll be taking that. And the only other option, you can really take this and that now, which is pretty damn good if you want a Winter Wildcard, Centurion, or a Future Star. Not too bad, as well as the Future Star. So you can in theory get this, and this, which is pretty good in my book. But the real content today is, right, Mr. Anthony Gordon. This is his final card, 4-star, 5-star, very decent card but good links. Newcastle links aren't the best, but Premier League is good and England is fine. You can play left wing, you can play both wings and both mids basically, right? It's very usable, very versatile. As you can see, his stats are pretty damn good, nothing crazy, reaction's a bit low, as with all the future stars, which is a bit of a pain, but it's not too bad at all, and you can definitely use him. However, the requirements to get him are kind of strange, something we haven't really seen before. Play a playoff match, not too hard. Win 3 playoff matches, okay. So hopefully you get that this week. In theory, if you qualify for champs, you should get it pretty easily. Win 4 playoff matches with the 82 in the squad. So once you unlock this one, well no, I think this is the 82 off the start, you need to play him in your squad. And then you need to win 3 playoff matches with the 84. So who even knows if you'll be able to get that this week? It'll probably be next week for most people, because most people can't get 7 wins or 6 wins. A lot of people probably will struggle with that, especially using Gordon. Probably a good time to do qualies right now if you want easy qualies. People trying to use a trash Gordon. As he has been the starting 11, and then play 4 playoff matches with the 84 Gordon in the starting 11. So you basically play all your games. People won't be quitting sadly if they are doing this. Play 5 games in Champs Finals with 86 Gordon, and then 12 matches with 86 Gordon in finals. You're gonna see Gordon everywhere, and the most painful thing about this is people won't be quitting because they need the min wins. They need a minimum amount of games. So people will be getting this card because, as you can see, he has the 4-star, 5-star. If this card was on the market, I'd probably guess he'd be around the 100k mark in honesty. Although he plays for Newcastle and his English links are kind of meh. Look at Theo Walcott, right? Theo Walcott has 99 pace, but slightly worse stats, and he's around 160k. So in theory, this card should do well in terms of link investing. So if we can go onto Footbin right now, you'll see that current trending cards are all the future stars, and most of them have dropped because of the swaps and stuff. So people have sold cards. Elanga got hit because obviously we got another right wing who can play right wing. He can play all these positions, so he took a hit. Gehi's low. I don't think he's actually that low. I think that's just an undercut. He's 64k. I think Gehi will do really well, maybe out of packs, because people will need to link English players to this card. DM me, I'll show you a nice trade I made on that card last night on my Twitter account and on the Patreon. Mostly the cards are down. Lulu's down bad, he's down to 103k now. 106, basically 110 in game, as you can see here. Took a nice dip, and he probably will rebound. Turkey has flown quite high. Clearly we got no supply today, and people were waiting for content to buy, and he's flown. He's now up 100k from last night's low point, which we were identifying on the Discord, but we didn't buy because, in all honesty, we were just a bit scared. And on the first day, for example, of these cards here, let's take a look at Alvarez. Although they did rebound, they got absolutely destroyed the second day, right? So Friday, he went up, he came down. Yeah. That was a low point, you could say. Next morning, bang, destroyed. So I thought that could happen to Cherki. I wanted to avoid Cherki for that reason. Now let's get into my trade from yesterday with Adeyemi. This was very late. This was around 5 AM UK time. Adeyemi had been at a low point for the last 2 nights before, or 3 nights before. 2 nights, sorry, at 345k. Different lows every single day. I bought a couple here, 345, and I said, is that the low point? I tweeted it on my Twitter. Link to that is in the description. If you want to see trades like this, make sure you follow my Twitter. And then I posted a few hours later, was it 6 hours later? It was the low point. As you can see, it's 390, and if you see right now, he's probably still higher. He's 395 right now. He peaked at 410, and you'll see in the comments there were some people in here like Mo who said, nice call, I was awake, and he just copied my Twitter basically and took the tip and made coins himself as well. He's also a very good trader. That's why you should follow the Twitter. And then even so, I show more tips like this. I think Gehi's going to do good because of the links, and here's some other English cards I'm just currently tracking basically to keep track of, to see how they perform in respect to the Gordon card being released, especially because you have to play FUT champions. The good cards will be needed. I will now talk about Frankowski and what I have done with this card. I may have got rid of all my Frankowskis last night, and that was because I basically identified he's actually up quite nicely, by the way, to anyone who did buy this card. So GG's if you are holding. He's now up from, I said 10.75, he's currently at break even. You can probably get a lot of lazy sales at like 13.5 or higher, making minimum 2k card. I probably should have held, in all honesty, but I wanted to make some more trades and post some tips, so I sold up. But you guys who are holding, enjoy your profits. It looks like he's just going to steadily rise now as he has demand. And if not, just lazy sell for 13.5 to 14.5 to secure 2 to 3k profit per card. You have 600 like I did, talking like almost 2 million coins there, right? So keep lazy selling him, he should be okay. Although we have just had this leak here, which I'm going to quickly show you, which could in theory affect the card, and it's Nuno Tavares, who is a left back. Now we've got a right back FBC and a left back objective coming from the Ligue 1. So seems like they're trying to do everything to kill these cards. However, Frankowski is low risk. He's basically a discard inform. It seems like informs are rising, so you should be relatively safe in that aspect. But here's the card that has been leaked. I would assume this comes on Friday. I would assume this is more of a squad battles, rivals ones, not anything you've got to do in champs. So there is that. If we take a look at the discard informs from this team of the week, we can see how they've all moved. Dante still 12k. All the min price informs are no longer min price, as you can see. They've all gone to 11k, and obviously Frankowski is a bit higher than that. So if you did buy Frankowski, you did time the bottom pretty much on informs, and it seems like, for example, this card was min price the entire time. He is no longer min price, and it probably looks like it's going to stay that way. See, look, he's officially off min price due to investors before, and now he is holding above min price. So it's good luck for those who invested in discard informed, as we should in theory only get more and more SBCs. I'm going to take you through some of the investments I posted on the Patreon today, just so you can see. Obviously you're a day late. Here's the Adeyemi trade, just to show you proof that I did actually post it. And here's me posting you can sell. And then here was the trade I've been trading a lot. This is De Ligt. He's a second inform and he lazy sells really well. Rashford down a ton, and his SBC is very expensive. And now we got onto content, and I said I really like Gehi. If you want to look at this in more detail, just pause the video to see the kind of tips you get in the Patreon. Link in the description if you want to sign up to the Patreon right now. For tips like these are all posted by me. You can see the timestamp here. Kalulu, I like Kalulu a lot. I love Ben White for the reason he links to all 3 cards, Vieira, Walcott and Gordon. Hopefully he rises well. King is a very good link because he's English, and Hero has really good chemistry this season. It's here, sorry. And Elanga obviously went down really low. He went to 80k. I did kind of miss that, and I did kind of FOMO in a bit on the way up. But he was rising really well. He actually hit 90k today after we traded him yesterday at 80k or last night, and yeah, he rose really well. Here's me posting De Ligt again because he got even cheaper, so I said go buy some more. Coleman's been rising well every day, so we like that. Milner and Calvin, some very cheap and affordable links. Here are some of the cards I did actually trade last night. Vazquez at 100k. Damsgaard went down so cheap. This was at like 3 in the morning because people finished the objective or just wanted to get rid because they didn't the objective. He went back up to 40 very easily. Ward-Prowse for the link to Walcott. Whole team of the year got really cheap. So those are the kind of tips that got posted last night, as you can see. There were some sub tips here as well posted today. Butland I think is going to do really well because he also links to Gordon and he's English. Kane, it's basically English links here, right? Broke the goal record, could get a record breaker, so we have to see about that one just to be safe. And yeah, Vardiol was just too cheap. And this is the free section, so if you join the free trading Discord, link in the description for that. Just join the link, really free. Get tips like this. DJ Spence, or Jed Spence has been told, was pretty low, and I kind of liked it for some lazy sales, and also Bremer was really low at 60k, so I also like that too. Basically, those are all the trades we made so far tonight. I'll keep you updated, and as you'll see, here are my investments that I have made. Here's some coins coming in. That is another Butland selling for 75k, all for 5k profit per card, each of these cards here. I purchased these Gahis last night at like 60 to 62k. These Kalulus are still selling at this price, even though he's currently sat at 105 to 110k. There's a Frankowski that has lazy sold for 13,750, just to show you it does sell. And then I pretty much went hard in on the Gahis, because I think Gahi, being the newest English link and like a decent looking card, I think people will use this card to try and complete Gordon as they try and get him on some sort of chemistry in the hybrid. Kalulu buying any dip, Vardio. So basically, just to show you, I basically buy every tip that I post, as that's what I like to do. So that is basically everything in terms of my investments right now. There's also Rashford. I do try and take every investment that I post just so there's like complete transparency, so I'm not scamming anyone and everyone feels the exact same. If you guys lose, I lose. If I win, you win. I probably should have held the Frankowski even. If you want to list your Frankowskis a bit higher, you can do that. I don't see really any reason why he stops now that the supply is done with Weekend League, which is the original thought anyway. If I had him, I'd be lazy listing my Frankowskis for about 13.5 to 14.75, mix up the prices, list for 1 hour, relist every hour, incredibly easy coins, and hopefully you should start seeing your coin balance go up. As they sell, don't rebuy them really as the price keeps going up, otherwise you're just buying higher and higher over and over again. But yeah, other than that, that is the last real trade. We could see some sort of market crash if we get some more SBCs, so I'll be selling a lot of these cards before content tomorrow, hopefully on lazies, and we'll have to go see how the rest of the week goes. I likely will be going heavy in on the future styles on Thursday during Marquee Matches Awards. If you'd like to join me on that, I'll be posting all the cards I buy on the Discord and the Patreon, the Twitch subsection, and the free section in each tier. If you want to sign up for any of those, the link is in the description. I stream on Twitch twice a day at 2 PM and 10 PM UK time, and I make daily YouTube videos. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Make sure you give the video a like and you subscribe to the YouTube channel, and let me know in the comments if you have any feedback. I'm enjoying making these videos and it seems like you guys are enjoying watching them. So hopefully you're making yourself some coins, and most importantly, you're learning and having fun. Don't forget to have fun, alright? And I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Take it easy, everyone.